Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back. It's your boy, Cushed Out Coda. Today, we're about to be talking about going to the dispensary. Now, I know going to the dispensary might be like a normal thing for some people, but for a lot of people, it's brand new.
Nigga, this shit will change your life.
So like Michigan, we've only been rec for like a little over 3 years, so it's not like I've been going to the dispensary for that long. I've been smoking weed for way longer than I've been going to the dispensary.
Damn, you old as fuck.
For today's video, I just wanted to give you guys like a couple little tips and tricks on how to shop better, how to have a better experience.
Oh, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
You guys already know, before we can get too deep in the video, we gotta get high.
Took long enough.
Right? This is what everybody came to see. So while I light this up, you guys go ahead and do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment, do all like the little YouTube stuff for me real quick. It's gonna take me like 20 seconds. All right, now we're good to go. So first things first, don't try to go to the dispensary if you're not old enough. Bro, don't bring a fake ID.
Fake ID outside.
Don't try to use your brother's ID, none of that stuff. Just wait, for real. It's not like the bar where they just look at your ID real quick and then boom, tell you to go. The dispensary really pays attention. They really scan your ID to make sure it's not fake. They're really they're on top of this.
Dude, I don't have a fake ID.
So, rule number one would definitely have to be, if you're not old enough, don't go. If you're not old enough, why are you even watching the video? For one. But if you're of age, make sure you bring your ID. I don't know how many times I've been in the dispensary and I always hear somebody going through their purse or checking their wallet and they're like, oh, guess I can't get in, I forgot it. Bro, you know how bad that's gotta suck?
Sucks, Arthur. It really sucks.
You just drove 10, 20, 30 minutes all the way to the store. And if you live in an illegal state, you probably even drove farther. So you drove all that way just to find out, like, bro, dummy mission. Don't be that guy. So first, bring the ID.
All right, that's good. It's hard to trace, I guess. Here's McLovin, the 25-year-old Hawaiian organ donor.
Next, this is another one. Before you get to the dispensary, grab your ID, go to the bank. Go to the bank, grab some money out. What this is gonna do, this is gonna save you a couple bucks, guys. I'm about to put you guys on game. So when you go to the dispensary, right, you gotta pay with cash. 99% of dispensaries, you gotta pay with cash. Okay?
Cash only.
So since it's still federally illegal, most banks and most cards don't mess with weed. So that being said, dispensaries can't run credit cards, they can't run debit cards. So what do? They have an ATM. What does that ATM do? It charges you a ridiculous fee to pull your money out. Like you guys know, there's nothing worse than going to the ATM and paying $5 to get your money out.
I can't take this shit, okay?
Nobody wants to do that. So stop at the bank, grab you some money out, then hit the dispensary. Let's do some math real quick, guys. So we go to the dispensary every week. Every Friday we get off work, we go hit the dispensary. And every week we got to pay that $5 fee. At the end of the year, we just threw away
$1 million.
$260. That's like a free ounce of weed. You guys are giving away an ounce of weed for not stopping at the bank. Think about that shit. I bet you guys stop at the bank next time.
No, I won't.
Another thing to do before you even leave the house, I guess this would be before you go to the bank. So sorry guys, this isn't in chronological order, but next thing to do, check the menu online. You guys know where you're going. Like you guys just don't hop in the car and just randomly drive. You guys know what dispensary you're going to. Check the menu online. See what they got. Because you don't want to, again, you don't want to drive all the way there just to find out they don't have what you want.
We ain't got shit.
It's crazy, guys, right? You might go somewhere and they might not have what you want. I've been to a dispensary and they don't sell rosin.
They're just plain fucking stupid, man.
They just don't sell rosin. So what if I would have made the trip there looking just for some rosin and I would have got there, all they have is shatter and resin.
Well, you should have called.
I would have been pissed, right? So that's definitely a big one. Check the menu online, guys. Check to see if that store is in your price range. Check to see if they have, the product that you want, the brands that you like. Check. There's a bunch of things you can see online. You can check their deals. That's one of the huge things about checking online. You're gonna see the deals. They're gonna have it posted. They're gonna let you know what vendors are gonna be there, or what sales are going on. You might even be able to get like an online special. So check that. The next tip I got for you guys, be prepared. Know what you're going in there for.
For some motherfucking marijuana, man?
You don't just walk into Walmart with no idea what you're doing. You don't end up in the toy section when you really needed tires. You know what I mean? Like, you have a plan on what you're getting. And I know you guys think, well, I'm just getting some weed, right? But it's way more than that. It's like saying, I'm just getting some food. Well, are you getting some cheese? Are you getting some strawberries? It's completely different. So know what you're getting. Are you getting flour? Are you getting vapes? Are you getting edibles? What are you gonna grab? It's not that you have to have your whole list already planned out, because you might walk in and see something that, you know, really catches your eye, or something that, more importantly, really catches your nose. But we'll get into that later. But you know what I mean? You might go in there and find something that you didn't know you wanted. But it's just a little easier if you go in and the bud tender's like, hey, what are you shopping for? And you're not just like, I don't know. But if you can go in there and be like, yeah,
Could I buy some pot from you?
I'm looking for an ounce of flour, or I'm looking for a quarter of flour and a pack of edibles. You know, just kind of have like a little grocery list going on. It'll make your buying experience, and it'll make the bud tender's job 10 times easier. Now you got your list ready, you got your ID, you've been to the bank, you pull up to the dispensary, right? Once you're in the dispensary, just guys, prepared to be a little overwhelmed.
It's in. Oh my God, it's in.
Your first time, it's a little, you know, it's a little intimidating. You're walking in and you're seeing these jars of weed everywhere, these edibles, you're seeing vapes you've probably never even hit. You don't know what rosin and resin is. I know, it's a little intimidating. Just take a deep breath, it's gonna be okay. Your bud tender is literally there just to help.
Welcome to the Continental. How may I help you?
It's not like Walmart where you're wandering the aisles and you have no idea what's going on. It's a little easier. You have somebody that's gonna walk with you step by step and show you exactly what you need.
SpaghettiOs. You like SpaghettiOs?
And that's like the blessing of bud tenders. It's your own personal helper.
What the hell is he doing?
He's shopping.
Just imagine like walking into the store and you have your own personal shopper to help you. You know what I mean? Like, you're getting ready for Thanksgiving, you've never made an apple pie. You don't know what you're doing, right?
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
But you're in the store and you have somebody that's literally walking you step by step. Like, hey, grab the crust, you know, grab the brown sugar, grab the cinnamon, grab the apples, grab this, grab that.
Lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys.
That's what a bud tender is there to do. A bud tender is there to make sure you get everything that you need. So use them for your advantage. A good bud tender is trained to help every type of person, right? Whether it's a 60-year-old lady that, you know, just wants a little help sleeping, or it's the 21-year-old frat guys that, you know, just want to have a good night at the house. A good bud tender can literally help all of those people. So use it to your advantage. So now we're in the dispensary, we're talking to our bud tender, we're figuring out, you know, what we want to get. Stop. You guys stop right now, because this is what I see every new person do. Not even new. This is what I see every uneducated person do in the dispensary.
What you trying to say?
Yeah, bro, so what's the highest THC? Yep, let me get that. Bro, that's not how it works. Shopping by the highest THC is literally the wrong way to go about it. Just throw that out the window. That is the wrong way to do it, guys. What you really want to do, if you're gonna shop by numbers, guys, these would be the numbers I would shop by. Number one has to be price. Find something that's gonna be in your budget, because you can go into a dispensary and find a $10 eighth, and you can also go into that same dispensary and find a $60 eighth. Not everything is gonna be in your budget. So one, find your budget. If you're trying to find a bargain, let the bud tender know that you're trying to find a bargain. If you're trying to find something nice and exotic, let him know that too, because he might think that you're trying to buy a $50 ounce and really you're trying to buy a $50 eighth. So one, price. Two, the harvest date. Think about it, you don't want old weed. It's just not gonna be as good. Over time, THC converts into CBN. So it's gonna change your effects. So I always try to find the freshest weed you can. You don't wanna get home, open your bag, grab some buds, go to roll a joint, and you break it down and it instantly turns into dust. It's old bud, guys. You don't want that. So ask them what the harvest date is. It's gonna be fresher, it's probably gonna taste better. Now, after you find out about the price and you find out about the harvest date, ask about the terps, guys. If it has a higher terp percentage, that means the taste and the smell are gonna be higher, guys. Terp percentage, honestly, is overlooked by a lot of companies, but every once in a while, you guys get a good company and they do test the terps. And if you can find a high one, you know, anything over that 2.5%, 3% mark, I would go ahead and grab that. And while we're talking about terps, if you can, guys, smell the product before you buy it.
Man, that shit smell good as hell, dog.
Honestly, guys, the best way to pick your buds would be to smell it. They have a saying that says, the nose knows. And honestly, guys, that's the best way to shop. Smell the bag.
I want to live in here. Yes.
If your bud tender opens up the jar and you instantly smell it and it just smells amazing to you, grab that.
It's like God's vagina.
At that point, guys, the name's not important. The THC percentage is important. Your body wants that. You might think you're an indica guy or a sativa guy or a runts guy or a cookies guy. Your body knows. Your body knows more than anything what it likes. So if you open the bag and it smells good, try it out. I promise you guys, you'll like it. That's how I personally shop. Now I know some states, they don't let you smell product before you get it.
You suck at this.
And so unfortunately, you guys are left to having to buy it first and then smell it. But remember that smell, guys. Remember, like, oh no, I know for sure I like fruity smelling weed, or I like candy weed, or gassy, or cheesy, or lemony. Remember what smells you like. Because just because it says 26%, it might be 26% in smell and taste just like oranges, which personally, not my favorite. Or it might be 26% and smell just like gasoline, which, you know, that's a little more my speed. Bro, the nose knows. If it smells good, buy that shit, bro.
Hurry up and buy!
All right, so the joint's almost gone. So we're just gonna go over everything one more time, real quick. First, check the website, make a list. Then grab your ID, go to the bank. Once you hit the bank, go to the dispensary. Once you get to the dispensary, talk to the bud tender. Bypass the THC, check the harvest date, check the terps, check the price. Once you get all that, open up the bag, see what smells good. And I promise, guys, if you follow that, you'll have a great experience every time. And lastly, this might be more important than almost anything. Tip the bud tender, guys.
Give me my money.
Those guys could be the reason you have a shitty week smoking bad weed, or you guys have a good week smoking weed that you really like. So remember, tip your bud tender because they're really helping you out. That's going to be about it, guys. If you made it this far, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I got some big news coming up. So watch this video, but this next video, guys, is going to be huge. I promise you. So until then, I'm Kush Coda, guys. Peace.